Hello everyone, welcome to my new catalog launch party. The 2019 Stampin' Up Holiday catalog went live today. Are you excited? Hi, it's Lynn Dunn from Stamptastic Designs. Thanks so much for joining me today. In this episode of Stamptastic TV, we are going to celebrate the launch of the new 2019 Stampin' Up Holiday catalog by taking a walk through the catalog together. Now, not only will you get a tour of the catalog, but there will also be some fun prizes, and you'll be the first to learn about some of my upcoming events that I have planned, like my Christmas card making club, which went live this month, but you can still get in on it. And of course, I am going to be having a very special event for World Card Making Day on October 5th. So I have a live video marathon planned for that day, so I'll tell you more about that. And I also have a new holiday paper and ribbon share. So I'll give you a little bit more details on that as well. Now, about the prizes. To get in on the drawing for the prizes that I'm going to be mentioning throughout this video, all you have to do is simply leave me a comment below. That's it. So let's start by admiring the cover of the new catalog. So I know that might sound a little corny, but I just love the creativity that goes into the design of every cover of the Stampin' Up catalogs. All right, so let's take a peek inside the catalog. So the first page of the catalog features a wonderful message from Shelley about the friendships she has made through Stampin' Up and through the Stampin' Up community, and of course a little message about the spirit of the holiday season. So the holidays are my favorite time of the year, and I always look forward to this new catalog that launches every holiday season. Of course, you will also find a table of contents here down on the bottom, which is your guide to creativity. Of course, not only will you find a variety of stamps, ink, papers, and accessories in this catalog, you will also find a variety of sample projects and ideas to help inspire your creativity. All right, on page 3 through 5, so I'm just going to flip over to 4 and 5 here. You will find, again, the bundle index. So the bundle index is something new that started with the annual catalog, and of course they continued to offer this in the holiday catalog. So bundles are coordinating stamp sets and tools that you can purchase together and receive a 10% discount. So in this holiday catalog, there are a total of 25 bundles. That is a lot of bundles, lots of creativity there. Now, some stamp sets are bundled with a punch and others are bundled with dies. So you can use this index to see which bundles you are interested in, and then you can flip to the page that is listed in the catalog to learn more about that particular bundle. Now, there are 46 new stamp sets featured in this catalog, which includes the Hostess sets, and there are 8 product suites. 6 of them are Christmas or winter themed, 1 is autumn themed, and 1 is Halloween. So lots of stamping fun in this catalog. So you will find that all of the Christmas stamps and products are featured first, then the autumn themed, and then finally the Halloween. So we're going to start with this first product suite, which is called Toile Tydings. Now, the great thing about the suites is that you can find a variety of coordinating products. Now, as I mentioned with my annual catalog video, one of the cool new features in the catalog this year is our ability to order an entire suite of products just by entering one item number. So you can find that item number up here at the top when you're looking at any of the product suites. So you can see I already have mine highlighted. So talk about a time saver. I mean, I love the idea of entering that one number and getting all of the products for that particular suite. It makes it so easy for me to order everything I want because, well, as you guys know, I have no self-control. So this particular suite comes with all of the products that you see featured here. So if you decide to use this I gotta have it all number, you will get everything that's listed here in this particular product suite. So there's 2 stamp sets, 2 die sets, some designer paper. There's even gift wrap. Yep, there's gift wrap right here. And 2 different kinds of ribbons and some enamel dots. Now, if you don't want the entire suite, that's fine. You can choose individual stamp sets or products. that are featured here on this page. And if you decide that you just want one particular bundle, they have that bundle price listed here along with the item number. So there's lots of different options. Now, one of the things that I'm doing new this year is that I am offering a holiday paper and ribbon share. So if you would like a sampling of all of the holiday papers, or just the Christmas papers, or just the ribbon, or maybe a combination of some of them, then I would highly recommend that you check out my product shares. You'll be able to get 12 6x6" sheets of all of the designer papers that are listed in this catalog for just a fraction of the cost. And the same thing is true about the ribbon share. You'll be able to get in on all of the Christmas ribbons, 2 yards of each of the ribbons for just a fraction of the cost. It would cost way more to buy each of these products individually as they're listed in this catalog. So this is what the product share or the paper share would look like for this particular suite of products. So this is the paper from the Toile Tydings, and so as you can see, it's red and green paper. So you would get each of the patterns. There's 12 different patterns, so it's front and back. So you'd get 2 of each of the sheets of this particular pattern paper in the product share. And then I'll show you each of the patterns and the different paper that we have as we go along. But there's lots of fun designs in this particular suite. And then I'll also just briefly tell you about the ribbon shares. So this is how I package my ribbon shares. So these are all of the Christmas ribbons. So I'm only doing the Christmas ones. I'm not going to be doing the autumn themed or the Halloween ones, so just the Christmas ribbons. So each of them are packaged in this nice little acetate box. So this is how it will come. So you get 2 yards of each of the different ribbons that are featured throughout this catalog. So I'll show you all the different ribbons as we go along. But the 2 ribbons featured here, so the garden green and the real red ribbon, those are both in here. So to learn more about these product shares, the paper share and the ribbon share, simply click on the link that I featured in the description below this video. Okay, so here is your first prize alert. So I'm going to be giving away one of the holiday ribbon shares that I just showed you. So be sure to leave me a comment below this video so that you can get entered in on the prize drawing. All right, on page 8 and 9, so let's flip to that. You will find the actual size of the stamped images in each set. So all of the stamps that are featured here, all of these images are actual size as printed in this catalog unless otherwise stated. So this makes it really helpful to know what size acrylic blocks that you need. So for example, this is a C block. So this fits. It would fit kind of on an angle here for these particular greetings and sentiments in the stamp set. Obviously, it's going to be a little tighter for this particular image, and it definitely won't fit this image. So this just kind of helps give you an idea of what blocks you need. And if you have the Stamparatus, well, then you don't have to worry about it because these images fit on the Stamparatus. And you will also find larger pictures of the designer papers. So you can see here in this particular suite, all of the designer papers are listed. So it's the front and back for each of the pattern papers that are in that particular set. And the colors in this suite, there's just 3. It's garden green, real red, and very vanilla. Now, the only other thing I wanted to mention about this suite of products is that we have what's called a distinctive stamp. So you can tell by the little label, this red label down here on the bottom. So a distinctive stamp basically means that this stamp set has a deeply etched image. So if you look at the cardinal here, all of the detail that's in this cardinal will stamp out on your project. So when you stamp it, you will end up with just a beautifully shaded image without all the fuss. So simply ink up your image, stamp it, and that's it. No coloring involved. So take a look for this distinctive symbol next to the stamp sets as you page through the catalog. All right, on page 10 and 11, you will find some individual stamp sets over here And you will also find another bundle. So this is a stamp set with a coordinating die set. And again, you'll find a variety of different projects here that will help inspire you and give you ideas for using these different sets. All right, the next suite of products I want to talk about is called Wrapped in Plaid. It's on pages 12 through 14. This particular product suite is one of my favorites. I love the plaids, so I was immediately attracted to this suite. And I also decided to incorporate it into my Christmas card making club. So let me just tell you a little bit about the club. During the months of September, October, and November, I will be hosting a Christmas card making club with my good friend Linda Anderson. We will be featuring a new suite of products each month in the club. So club members will receive a selection of products from the suite, a tutorial, and all the supplies that you need to create 12 Christmas cards. The only item that you would have to supply would be the ink. Otherwise, we will include everything else. So by the end of the 3-month club, you will have a total of 36 Christmas cards all ready to mail out. Isn't that cool? So here are some of the things that I have been putting together for this particular club. So one of the things that I like to do with all of my clubs is provide a little handmade card and a little gift. So along with all of the other stuff that my club members get in their goodie package. And here's just another fun, quick and fun little card idea using this set. So if you'd like to learn more about the Christmas Card Making Club, then simply click on the link in the description below this video or head over to my website by clicking on the link featured at the top of your screen. Now this particular suite of products will be featured during the month of November. Okay, on page 14 you have a larger picture of the stamp set, and you also have a larger picture of all of the plaid designs that are in the paper pack. So here is a look at the plaid papers from the Wrapped in Plaid suite. They're just gorgeous. The greens and reds, even the blues and greens, just beautiful. And the back has totally different patterns on it. Some fun Christmas patterns that you can use along with the plaids. So it's a very fun suite. And this particular product suite has the colors of Cherry Cobbler, Gold, Night of Navy, Shaded Spruce, and Whisper White. It's a beautiful product suite. Okay, on page 15, you will find another beautiful product bundle. And check out the little snow, kind of this raised snow-like stuff here on this bow. So that was created with some puff paint, which is featured in a product suite I'll tell you about in just a little bit. All right, on page 16 and 17, you will find a few more Christmas product bundles. So you can see the stamp set and the die set, both for the bells and for the Itty Bitty Christmas. There's a die set for each. You will also see that there are some new ink pads coming out. So I always love adding different colors of ink to my collection, so I was super excited to see these 3 new ink pads. They are metallic inks in copper, gold, and silver, and I had a chance to play around with these inks, and I love that they dry very quickly and without smudging, so super cool. I'm very excited about that. All right, on page 18 and 19, we have another product suite called Let It Snow. So this is an adorable product suite because it has snowmen, and I love snowmen. So with this suite, again, there's an item number at the top. If you would like everything featured here on this page, you can just enter that one number and away you go. If you want individual items that are listed here, then all of the item numbers are below each of the products that are there. But you have stamp sets, dies, a punch, designer paper, some fun curly ribbon, an embossing folder, and this embellishment kit. So this embellishment kit is adorable. So I've already been playing with it. You can see I've got some of the stuff kind of pulled apart here. But we have little felt hats and scarves and mittens that you can use to embellish your cards or projects. There's also these little snowman features, I guess you would call them. So you have the little coal enamel shapes, and then you have the carrot nose, and then you also have the little arms. That's just really cute. And this Shimmery Effects doesn't belong in here, so we'll put that to the side. That's actually something that my club members get because this is one of the featured product suites in my club. So I'm actually doing this snowman season this month, during the month of September. So if you want to get in on the snowman one, be sure to visit my website or click on the link that's featured in the description below this video. So let me just show you a couple different card ideas featuring this set. So I put together just a little joy fold card, kind of fun little card with the snowman. And now I actually use the crystal effects. This particular suite comes with the puff paint, but I really love this crystal effects. I don't know if you can see it, but it gives just such a really nice shine and shimmer to your stamped images. So I like using the crystal effects just to give it a little shine. But I'll be playing around with the puff paint too. And then I also put together just a little shaker card. I don't want to shake it too much on screen, but you can kind of see I use some of the accents that are in the catalog, so I'll tell you a little bit about those. But I just stamped these little guys behind there and created a little shaker card. So just kind of fun ideas. So again, if you're interested in the club, we're doing the Snowman Season stamp set and a variety of products from this suite in the club this month. So check it out. Okay, and here is a sampling of the papers from the Let It Snow suite. So just some really fun pattern papers with the snowman, all the different colors in the suite. It's just a fun little pack of paper to play with. Now all of these pattern papers that I'm showing to you in the 6 by 6 inch size are part of the holiday paper shares. So whether you do the holiday one, which includes the autumn and the Halloween paper, or you do the Christmas paper only, you will get this particular paper in that holiday paper share or the Christmas paper share. So on the next page, 20 through 21, you'll just find larger pictures of the images that come in the 2 different stamp sets. You'll also find a larger picture of the designer paper. And the colors that are in this particular suite include Basic Black, Blueberry Bushel, Coastal Cabana, Flirty Flamingo, Real Red, Shaded Spruce, and Whisper White. Okay, on page 22 and 23, just features some more adorable little Christmas stamp sets like this Elfie. I love it. And notice the little hashtag there. So if you create any projects with Elfie, just use that hashtag Elfie. And post them to your social media accounts. And of course, there's some other individual stamp sets on page 23. So if you like coloring, these are the stamp sets that do require a bit of coloring. So you can use your markers or stamping blends or whatever your favorite coloring tools are. Okay, this next product suite is called The Night Before Christmas, and it is focused on Santa, of course. Yay, Santa! Okay, so this product suite comes with all of the products that you see listed here. And you can see that here is the item number if you wanted to order all of these products, or you can order them individually, whatever you prefer. So if you're looking to make some quick and simple cards this Christmas, this is the product suite that you might want to focus on. So the Memory and More card packs, which are featured here, are simply 54 double-sided cards. So there's 6 of each of 9 different designs, and they're 3 by 4, and there's also 4 by 6 inch cards that come in this pack. And then you coordinate it with the cards and envelopes. So these are your card bases and your envelopes. So basically you can just adhere these cards directly to your card bases here, and voila, you have got a Christmas card. Like lickety split. So there's 20 cards and envelopes that come in this particular pack. There's 54 cards in this pack. So if you get 2 or 3 packs of the card bases and envelopes, you will be able to create close to 60 cards. So that is a lot of Christmas cards. And you'll be able to do it lickety split. Now the cards and the stickers that come in this particular pack, they already have sentiments on them or greetings on them, so it makes it so easy to create Christmas cards. I mean, you really don't have to do any stamping unless you want to do stamping on the inside. And in fact, you probably don't even have to stamp the inside if you use some of the cards to decorate the inside. If you use some of these cards to decorate the inside of your card bases. So just to give you an idea, here is a sample card that I created with these card bases and with the Memory and More card pack. So this is the 4x6 inch size card, and that's the style of card base that you get. So I just adhered this card to the front and put the sentiment on the bottom, and I have a really cute Christmas card. Okay, on this next page, page 26, again you'll find the stamp set in its actual size. And one of the cool things about the stockings here is that these images are all on one stamp. And when you use the die cuts, they are all together as well. So they'll cut out 3 at one time instead of cutting them out individually, which is very cool. And I also want to show you just some of the pattern papers that come in this particular pack. So some really cute Christmassy designs, of course. I love the little Santa hats. So lots of fun things you can do with this particular suite. And the colors that are in this particular suite include Cherry Cobbler, Crumb Cake, Crushed Curie, Early Espresso, Mossy Meadow, Night of Navy, Old Olive, Poppy Parade, Pretty Peacock, and Very Vanilla. Okay, on page 27, you will find a fun little moose set called Merry Moose. So it's a bundle. It comes with a punch and the stamp set, or you can just get either or. You don't have to take it in a bundle, but it is available in a bundle at 10% off. Okay, this next suite of products is called Brightly Gleaming, and it's full of beautiful Christmas ornaments. So the Brightly Gleaming suite comes with all of the products that you see featured here. Here's the price and the item number. And again, you can get them individually. But there's punches, stamp set, designer paper, some ribbon that has Merry Christmas already on it, an embossing folder, and some foil and star elements. So just want to share a couple little project ideas with you just to give you an idea of what's in this particular suite. So these were just some quick and simple cards, but the thing I want to point out here is this Merry Christmas is actually the ribbon. So this ribbon that is featured here on the bottom, the classic weave ribbon, that is what I used for the greeting on my card. So I didn't do any stamping on this card. It was just punching out different shapes using my pattern paper and my ribbon. So really fun. Now this is also one of the featured suites in my Christmas card making club. So this is the suite that we'll be featuring during the month of October. So be sure to click on that link in the description below this video to learn more about the club. On page 32, you will find, again, the designer paper is featured here along with larger images for the stamp set. And just to give you an idea of some of the pattern paper, just has some copper embossing, copper embossed images. I don't know if you can see the shininess in there. And then on the back, it's just a regular style pattern paper. So lots of different colors, different patterns. I love the shiny copper that's in here. It's just very different. I'm used to silver with my blue colors, so the copper was just something that I probably wouldn't have tried on my own, but I really do like the look. So pretty fun suite of products. So this particular suite features the colors of copper, as I mentioned, Mossy Meadow, Night of Navy, Pretty Peacock, and Very Vanilla. Now, I love pattern papers. I have quite the collection, and I love all the papers that are featured in this new catalog. So if you enjoy them too, then be sure to leave a comment below this video, because besides the ribbon share, I'm also going to be giving away one of the Christmas only paper shares. So in fact, what I will do is split it in half, and I will choose 2 winners for this particular prize giveaway. So to learn more about the paper share or the ribbon share, be sure to click on the link that I featured in the description below this video. Okay, page 33, another individual Christmas stamp and some mercury glass designer acetate. So I wanted to point this out because it would be easily missed in the catalog because it kind of blends in with some of the ideas that are featured on this page. So if you're not looking closely, you could easily miss this. But this acetate has a faux mercury glass finish, so it's really nice. And it would go really well with a variety of different products and suites in this catalog. Okay, on page 34, over here, you will find a fun new stamp set called Reversibles. So these are images that you can actually reverse and use the other side so that you can stamp the cup image with the handle on the left, and then you can reverse this image, take it off your block, clean it off of course, and then put it back on your block, flip it over and put it back on your block, and you will get this cup with the handle on the right side. So it's a perfect mirror image every time. Now how cool is that? And how smart is that? So the cups with the stripes here and the little polka dots, these two are the ones that are reversible, where you can get that mirror image. On page 35, you will find an individual stamp set, but notice that the images are highlighted. So anytime you see this in the catalog, it means that there's a coordinating punch or framelit, some kind of tool that goes along with this. So for this particular stamp set, what you'll notice is it coordinates with the stitched nested label dies. So these are the dies that were featured with the Free as a Bird or the Bird Ballad suite in the annual catalog. So if you have those dies, they coordinate perfectly with some of the images from this particular Christmas set. Now the other item you will find on this page is down here, and these are the new decorative masks. So these masks can be used for stenciling. You know, you can sponge color through them. You can roll a brayer across them with ink. You can use embossing paste, just lots of different uses. All right, page 36 of the catalog here, you will find information about the monthly subscription kits called Paper Pumpkin. So these are all-inclusive kits. So they include everything you need to make whatever the projects are, and they're delivered directly to you in this fun little box. So you can learn more about Paper Pumpkin by clicking on the link featured in the description below this video. All right, page 37 features an all-inclusive tag kit. So it includes the stamp set and the ink and everything else that you will need to create 30 tags for Christmas. It also comes with a nice designer box, so it makes it perfect for gift giving this holiday season. Page 38 features a new Christmas countdown project kit. So if you love advent calendars, then this project kit is definitely for you. The recommended stamp set is featured here, so the kit doesn't come with a stamp set, it doesn't come with ink. You can decorate it however you want. There's some different elements that come in the kit to help you decorate it, but you can really use any stamp set that you want. Page 39 features a Christmas product medley called The Most Wonderful Time. Now this product medley includes the stamp set, the paper, the dies, and some of the accessories, all kinds of stuff for creating just some gorgeous Christmas cards. And I will be featuring some Christmas card ideas with this particular product medley on Saturday, October 5th, 2019, which is World Card Making Day. So be sure to join me on my Facebook page for a live card making session every hour, starting at 8 in the morning and ending at 3 in the afternoon. So I will share a total of 8 card ideas created with this product medley. And if you grab this product medley before October 5th, of course, you can stamp right along with me during the live sessions. And everyone that purchases the product medley will receive a printable tutorial featuring the 8 card ideas that I do in the live videos, along with 4 bonus ideas. So you will get a total of 12 card ideas in all. So be sure to shop for the Most Wonderful Time product medley by clicking on the link featured in the description below this video. So I want to share just some of the pattern papers that come in this particular medley. And there's quite a stack of pattern papers in here, along with some really fun images. Of course, I've already used some. Some little stickers. And the paper is just gorgeous. It just has some beautiful embossing on it. Very shiny, kind of gold embossed images. So it's beautiful paper. You will not be disappointed with this. So I'm just going to share a couple little card ideas with you. So these are some of the cards that I had created at a Stampin' Up event that I was at. So fun little note card idea. I have this Christmas tree card idea, and it's got this tinsel. Is that what it's called? Yeah, tinsel kind of ribbon. I just wrapped it around the trees and created just a really pretty Christmas tree card. Just kind of some beautiful cards. So if you join me for my Facebook Live on October 5th, I will feature not these card ideas. Maybe I'll give you these as bonuses, but I'll give you 12 more card ideas, 8 that day, and then 4 in a printable tutorial. Okay, this next product suite is called Feels Like Frost, and it features some gorgeous winter scenes. So this designer paper, I just have to show you this paper. So it showcases some gorgeous photographic imagery. Just look at this paper on the front side. So there's a variety of different images, wintry images, in some fun colors. So you can see here, just gorgeous. And on the back, it features some hand-drawn designs with silver foil. Isn't this just gorgeous? Now, this particular product suite, again, comes with all of the items that you see here. There's a stamp set, some dies, of course, the designer paper I just showed you, this beautiful metallic ribbon done in the Seaside Sprays, so that's one of the new in colors that came out this year. It has this shimmery crystal effects, which I actually used on the snowman, and it's part of my Christmas card making club this month. All right, and then on the next page, on page 42, again, you'll see the stamp set here. You'll see the images from the designer paper. So some beautiful colors, the Balmy Blue, Blushing Bride, Highland Heather, Night of Navy, Pretty Peacock, Purple Posy, Rococo Rose, Seaside Spray, Smoky Slate, and Whisper White. So gorgeous suite of products. On page 43, you will find the Still Scenes stamp set and the die set. Now, if you love shaker cards, then this bundle is definitely for you. In particular, the die set is what you would want to focus on. So these dies will cut out the snow globe so that you can use the shaker domes. There's little shaker domes here to create all sorts of shaker cards. So you can use the images from this set. You can use images from other sets, like the snowman would be so adorable in the snow globe. So lots of uses for this particular set. On page 44 and 45, we have another bundle featured here, and then we have an individual stamp set featured over on this side. All right, so this is the last of the Christmas or wintry themed stamp sets and products. Now let's move on to the fall or the autumn themed products. So this next product suite is called Come Together, and it features some beautiful fall themed products. Now the suite comes with, again, all the products you see featured here. So, stamp set, dies, designer paper, a ribbon combo pack, and some wood accents. On page 48, you will find, again, picture of the designer paper. You'll see a larger picture of the stamp with the images. And I just want to take a moment just to show you some of the designer paper. So you can see it has a lot of really fun fall colors and designs. So if you enjoy making fall themed cards, this is just a beautiful suite of products. Okay. Now this particular paper is part of my holiday paper share. Obviously it's not part of the Christmas one, so if you're looking for just Christmas, then you'll want to focus on the Christmas paper share and not the holiday one. The holiday one will include this paper, and it will include the Halloween paper, which I'll share with you in just a bit. So the colors featured in this particular suite are listed here with the designer paper. So Cajun Craze, Early Espresso, Merry Merlot, Mint Macaron, Pear Pizzazz, Pretty Peacock, and Whisper White. All right, page 49, you'll find an individual stamp set to kind of go along with the fall theme and Thanksgiving. You will also find a new bundle called Harvest Hello, and this is such a versatile bundle because you can create little apples or pumpkins or even jack-o'-lanterns for Halloween. So super cute, lots of different uses for that particular set. So on page 50 and 51, it features another product bundle. So we have the punch pack here, and it actually coordinates with this stamp set up here. So it's a little confusing. It doesn't coordinate with this one. It's with this one. There's an individual stamp set here and another individual one there. But the fun thing about the products that are on this page is you can really use them for any season. So you have Christmas and Halloween and just being grateful, thankful. So you have Thanksgiving, and you also have Valentine's Day. All right, and this last suite of products is called Monster Bash, and it's on page 52 and 53. So it features some fun products for Halloween. So the suite comes with all of the products that you see featured here. And of course, look at all the fun ideas listed over on this page. They have a stamp set. There's some ornate frame dies. These are gorgeous dies. That actually have nothing really to do with Halloween other than they look really cool on these projects. But you can use these dies with any cards that you plan to make, so they're gorgeous. Of course, we have the designer paper. There's a stylish scroll, which works well for Halloween, but it also works well for a lot of other card making occasions, so that's very cool. And some different ribbon enamel shapes. And look at these adorable coffins. Okay, if coffins can be adorable, I'm not sure, but they are adorable, aren't they? They're just really cute little Halloween treat containers and things like that. So lots of fun. All right, on page 54, again, you'll find the picture of the designer paper and the stamp set. So let me just show you some of the images in this particular pack of paper. So we have a variety of different Halloween images. I love the kind of vintage style to the paper this year, which is why, you know, we have the scroll embossing folder and why we have some of those ornate dies, because the paper is very vintage. So it's a lot of fun to play with. I can see a lot of uses for some of these patterns like this for other card making besides Halloween. So very cool. So again, this is part of the holiday paper share, obviously not the Christmas one, but the holiday one. And the colors in this particular suite are basic black, crushed curie, pumpkin pie, soft suede, terracotta tile, and whisper white. On page 55, you will see a couple more Halloween-themed stamp sets and dies. There's a little die here. It says Wicked. And you will also notice that we have some new dimensionals. We have some black Stampin' dimensionals. So this is a combo pack where you can get 200 regular size Stampin' dimensionals and 480 mini dimensionals. So just something a little different. It's very cool to have some black dimensionals, because sometimes you can see them underneath. You know, when you pop things up on darker cardstock, you can see them underneath. So this is really cool that we have something that matches or is not easily noticeable with our darker colored cardstock. And page 56 through 59 features a few more bundles. So we have the tags bundles. So you'll notice that these particular stamped images, you can ink these up and stamp them, and the die coordinates with each of these sets of stamped images. So I'll cut out 3 at one time, which is awesome. It just makes things go a lot easier when you can cut out more than one stamped image at a time. So that's very cool. I love that. And then we have some other individual stamp sets here that you can get, and some googly eyes. I'm super excited about the little googly eyes. So on page 58 and 59, you have your individual set, and then you have some die sets here, perfect for celebrating the new year, celebrating the bride and groom, lots of different uses, lots of different occasions that you can use these particular stamp sets with. All right, so we're almost to the end. You're like, yay. Okay, on page 60 and 61, just wanted to let you know that this is where you will find the host stamp sets. So these are items that are exclusive to hosts, and it can only be purchased with host dollars, which are called Stampin' Rewards. You earn free products or Stampin' Rewards for any orders starting at 150 or more. So you will find the little table up here that tells you how many Stampin' Rewards you earn for each dollar of sales for a party that you would host. Now, the other thing to keep in mind is that this also applies to individual orders. So if you are placing an order of $150, you will automatically earn 10% of that order. So you'll basically earn $15 in free product. So one of the things that I do with my clubs, so I offer a variety of clubs, card making, regular card making clubs, and I have my Christmas club going on right now, is that my hosts are assigned to a host month, so they earn free products once during the club. So if it's a 6-month club or if it's a 3-month club, they're earning some free products during that club. So for example, my Christmas club that I have that just started this month, for each person that finishes the 3-month Christmas club, they can have their choice of one of these hostess stamps for free. So it's just a very cool little perk. Now, they can only get these stamp sets with the host dollars, which is why I offer these sets for free. And again, don't forget to check out my card making clubs, the Christmas club and my regular card making club, by clicking on the link featured in the description below this video. All right, and the last thing I just want to point out, there's some information here about becoming a demonstrator. So one of the best deals in the Stampin' Up! Catalog is to purchase the starter kit. Now, I know many of you are afraid of that term demonstrator because you're afraid that you're going to have to host a party or hold events or do workshops, but being a demonstrator really is whatever you want it to be. So if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. If you want to join because you love stamping and you just want to be able to purchase your own products at a discount, then that's why you should join. If you want to hold workshops and do all kinds of events and get more into the business side of it, then you should join for that reason. But whatever your reason is, you need to be comfortable with it. And to become a demonstrator, you would purchase the starter kit. So the starter kit is $99, and you get to choose $125 worth of products, and you will only pay $99 plus tax. Shipping is free. And then once you become a demonstrator, you can order your own products for yourself at a 20% discount. So it really is a great deal and something that you should consider. So to learn more about the Stampin' Up! Opportunity, simply click on the link featured in the description below this video. Now, the very last page of the catalog features a stamp set that helps make a difference in the lives of others. So $3 of every sale goes towards mental health organizations. So did you know that 1 in 3 people are affected by mental health conditions? So when you purchase this stamp set, you are truly making a difference in someone's life. And of course, it's just a gorgeous stamp set as well. So not only are you getting a beautiful stamp set, but you're also making a difference. So I hope you enjoyed this walk through the new holiday catalog. As you can see, there are a variety of fun holiday products to choose from. And you can get involved in my Christmas card making club or the paper share, the ribbon share, and even the World Card Making Day events simply by visiting my website at stamptasticdesigns.com or by clicking on the individual links that are featured in the description below this video. Thanks so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know by liking it and sharing it with your friends. And leave a comment below to let me know what you enjoyed most about the video and everything that I shared here today. Have fun getting creative, take care, and I will see you soon.